Congratulations, joining me now, Shaun Murphy, 4-1 winner over Michael Holt. Shaun, we could go on all day because we're good mates, but however, lots of things we need to talk about. First of all, pressure of being the reigning and defending champion.
Yeah, well, instead of being under pressure, I like to see it as a bit of a celebration. And it's a beautiful old trophy that we play for this week. To finally get my name on it, last year was a great thrill. And listen, you come back as defending champion. Everyone's shooting for you. So I've prepared well, practiced hard, and played quite well there. And very happy to be in round two.
Different venue for you. Played Preston before?
I played it a few times over the years. I'm obviously aware of its history with snooker. It's synonymous. It's like the old Wembley Conference Centre, the Crucible. It has those old links, which unfortunately I'm not old enough to remember. You probably remember them much better than I do.
Sadly, all of them.
But I have played here a few times in the Premier League. We played the LG Cup here a few years ago, and it is a great venue for snooker.
You've spoken in the past about practice, and you've changed your practice regime, and I'd be quite interested to know what you've done different to what you've done before.
Well, I went to the Masters, and I'd really put the hours in, and I was well prepared and went and played, but my match play was just so bad. And against Barry, he just opened me up so easy every frame. And I just went home, had a very lonely journey back up the M1, gone midnight, a long time to think about think about things. And I just thought, I'm going to have to change something here. So I just changed it all around, and instead of spending hours on my own, I've started going out and playing a few players. So I've been practicing at Ben Wollaston's club in Leicester. I've been over to the ATAC in Nuneaton to practice with Matt Selt. And I've been up to the Snooker Academy in Sheffield, and just picking balls out for people, but learning those little shots that don't come up on your own.
Good sparring.
Very good sparring, and you go home, you play for lunch or whatever, and you have to go and buy lunch for one of these lads. It hurts a little bit, and relearning those things that I would have done as a kid. I think sure, it doesn't mean I'm going to win, but it's made me a little bit sharper.
And equipment, there's been a change of equipment. Just talk us through that.
Well, without going too technical, it's a big myth that we hit the cue ball straight. Most of us play most shots with side spin. That means that from the tip to the object ball, the cue ball curves. Now, if you don't get the curve you're looking for, you miss. And I've had months and months of not quite getting that curve. So I wasn't sure if it was me, but to combat that, I've had my cue shortened by 1/2 inch by John Paris. And I'm now playing with a 9mm tip, up from 8.7mm. Now that doesn't sound a lot, but I'm now getting everything. I'm now getting the throw of the cue ball that I'm expecting. It's curving on its way to the object ball exactly as I want. And again, doesn't mean I'm going to pot everything, but at least I'm getting the trajectory that I'm expecting.
Perfect, and that all adds to the confidence, of course. Could well be playing Ding in the next round, and we couldn't go with this interview without talking about Ding, and we're all thinking about him at this moment in time. There's an opportunity you may play him. Thoughts on that, really?
I just think it's it puts everything in perspective when you lose a family member,
Yes.
certainly a mother, and a lovely lady that we all knew so well. We known her for many years.
Yes,
and
we did. Yeah.
She was so lovely to all the players. Our thoughts are with Ding and all his family, and as I say, it puts a game of snooker into perspective. But of course, we're all here to win. We're all here to try, and I'll be trying my very best no matter who comes through.
Well, you're the defending champion. You're into the next round. Good luck, Shaun Murphy.